Hey guys, GM back here with, I guess, what we're going to call Factions Part 2, Episode 1. So as you guys may remember from my last video, the server restarted, everything is gone, no more 200 spawners, no more 62 million, we're starting from scratch, ground up. You see the balance is the starting 1000. My power level is 0, all my skills are at 0. We're going to start from the very beginning and see if we can't get back to what we had before. So the server restarted about 2 days ago, and all I've done is run around spawn and chat with people and hang out with friends. I haven't really done anything yet. The only thing I've done so far is ran way out in the wilderness and dug a hole and dropped a couple of chests, so I have a place to put stuff. So let's go there first. And here's my hole. So chest is empty. So what we're going to do is we're going to claim our kits and drop the stuff in the chest. And it would help if I could spell. So kit starter, this is what you get when you first start playing the game. If you're brand new to this server, this is what you're going to spawn in with the first time you come in. Basic starter gear. You get some armor, some tools, some pots. I really don't use much of this stuff, so we're going to throw it all in here. And then because I'm a donator and have the Time Lord rank, I also get Kit Iron, which gives me 16 iron. Kit Diamond, which gives me, I believe, 8 diamonds. And I also have, last but not least, my Time Lord kit. This is the good one. You get 2 sets of diamond armor. One's prot 3, one is prot 4. You get a really good sword, an infinity bow, pretty decent pick, and some golden apples. And we're going to put most of this away for now. We're going to take our sword and our pick. We're going to equip the prot 3 for now. And we're ready to start playing Factions. Now, we got a little bit lucky. While I was running way out here in the middle of nowhere to build this little hole, I found something. You ready to see what I found? Let's go. Somebody's base. We found a base. And apparently behind me we found some chests. Let's look at those first. Aw, empty. Oh, not empty. Cool. We got free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff, right? Oh, more free stuff. And you guys may be wondering why I'm taking everything. Well, we got no money. So even though we won't be using that starter gear or those starter tools or any of those seeds, or we don't even need the food because we have a command called /feed. So every time we get hungry, we just type in /feed and boom, our hunger bar's filled up. But again, with the server restarting, well, we're poor. So we're going to take everything that we find because you can always take it all back to the shop and sell it. And that's one of the ways we're going to start getting our money back up. So let's go back to our little hole in the wall and drop off what we've just gathered, and then we're going to come back and check out that base. Excuse me. A lot of people think that the starter armor is useless. It does have a purpose. It does come in handy for one thing. You can either use a crafting table, or if you have a high enough donator rank, you can just do /craft. Because this starter armor will not sell in the shop, but you can combine them and turn them into regular chain helmets, or boots, or chest plates, or whatever. And these can be sold in the shop. So let's see, what else can we get rid of? We don't need to keep regular bows because we have our good one. That's all we'll get rid of for right now. Let's go back to the shop and sell this little bit of stuff that we've got just to clear some inventory space. Yeah, this stuff doesn't sell for a lot, but in the beginning, you got to start somewhere. So we're going to take everything we can find. And the food is all the way in the back left of the bottom floor of the shop. Excuse me. Sorry if I sound a little funnier than normal. It's early in the morning. I couldn't sleep. So here I am recording, and I'm a little congested and whatnot, so I apologize for that. Okay, we got rid of that inventory, and we made about $800, so not a great start, but we gotta start somewhere, right? So let's go back to that raid and hope there's more stuff. See, is anybody close by? Okay, nobody's here. I could take the time to use blocks and build up, but I'm lazy. That's all there's to it. Cannot edit terrain, which means this is claimed land. Wow, I really can't spell this morning. Okay, they have 7 land, but only 2 power, which means we can actually overclaim them. So, bam. This land now belongs to us, so we should be able to break blocks now. That was a different faction name. What the heck? Aha, here we go. Now we can break some stuff. Room of nothing. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything here. Looks like these guys may have already been raided. That might be why there was 2 claims here. The first claim was raided by the second one. So, somebody beat us to it. They beat us to it. But it's okay. It's okay. There we go. We got rid of that land. Excuse me. Okay, so not a lot going on yet. Thought we had a raid, but it's empty. Nothing. Oh, we're back in the war zone. We don't want to be in the war zone. Don't want to be in the war zone. Let's do this. There we go. Now we know where we're at. Not sure what they were trying to build there, but okay. Not quite the start we were hoping for. Oh, you can see my food bar is going down a little bit, so I'll show you that command I was talking about earlier. /feed, and we're no longer hungry. So, extremely convenient. It means we don't have to worry about carrying food around anymore, so opens up another inventory slot for stuff to carry back and forth from raids. And I don't see any more claims in this area, so what to do? Uh-oh. Found one. Found 2. I don't know about you guys, but this doesn't look natural to me. Looks like somebody was trying to hide a mine. Here's a tip. If you're trying to hide a base, a mine, anything out in the wilderness, don't use obsidian. Because, yeah, it's going to make it obvious. Obsidian's not a naturally spawning block out in the wilderness, so it's kind of a red flag that there's something going on. Oops, some mushrooms. We'll need those later for some potion run. Uh-oh. We're in somebody's terrain. Okay. So 1-person faction has 2 land but 3 power, so he's not overclaimable. And unfortunately, since we just restarted, we really don't have the gear necessary to overclaim any or do a claimed raid. We need more TNT. We need more. We just need more supplies. So we'll have to skip that one for now. Okay, now that we've done that little bit of digging, you'll notice in the chat that it says my mining level increased. If we do /stats again, my power level is no longer 0. Excuse me. We are now at 6. So that's basically how you get your power level up. You just, anything that's got an MCMMO attached to it, you just grind it. You go mining, you can go fishing, there's wood cutting, excavating. Most of you guys know all this stuff already though, so. Oh, we got some iron. That'll come in handy. Another awesome command that comes with, I know it comes with the Time Lord Donator rank. I don't know if it comes with any of the other ranks, but you can see my pickaxe there. It's got a little bit of damage to it. /fix. Fully repaired. No damage to the enchant. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I will probably pause the recording here, do a little bit of mining, do a little excavating, grind out a few levels, and that's just going to be boring to watch. And I know you guys have better things to do with your time than watch me dig cobblestone. So I'm going to pause the recording. If I find anything interesting, I'll bring it back up. Okay guys, I'm back. Nothing really exciting has happened yet, but I've just been digging. Power level's already up to 113. Mining skills at 67. Excavations at 45. Just been digging. Digging. We do have a stack plus of iron though, so that'll come in handy later. Found some redstone, a little bit of coal. I did remember that there was something I forgot to share with you guys though. You can use this trick on a pickaxe or on a shovel. Pickaxe is called Super Breaker. Shovel, I think it's called Giga Drill. But if you've got a big area you're digging out, you can just right click and it makes it go a little bit faster for a few seconds. And you see how quickly that wore off. The higher your excavation skill gets, the longer your Giga Drill will last. And the same goes for the pickaxe. The higher your mining level, the longer your Super Breaker will last. Before the server restarted, I think my Super Breaker was lasting almost a full minute. So that's pretty good, especially if you're trying to break like obsidian, things of that nature. You may have also just noticed that little piece of glowstone dust. With the excavation skill, the higher your skill level, you actually have a chance of getting something other than the dirt or sand or gravel or whatever you're excavating, including, yes, diamonds. You can get diamonds by digging dirt. Crazy, I know, but it's just part of the whole MCMMO thing. Now we did find, speaking of diamonds, 2, huh? Oh, there's more. That's why you never give up. Anytime you find diamonds, if it's only 1 or 2 blocks, always check the area around it, because odds are there's another block or 2 somewhere close by. And one more little tip I'm going to give you guys when it comes to mining. Bring a crafting table, or if you have the donator rank, /craft. But probably not for the reason you guys are thinking, because obviously I don't need to make another pick or another shovel because I have /fix. But things like redstone, coal, diamonds if you ever get enough, go ahead and, when you start running low on inventory space, go ahead and craft them into blocks. See, now my redstone's only taking up 2 inventory slots instead of 3. So it kind of helps you keep your inventory slots consolidated so you can mine for longer periods of time without having to run back and forth. Now at this point we are going to run back because we're getting pretty full. Usually dirt, cobblestone, I just throw off to the side and keep digging. But again, server restarted and we're poor. So yeah, we're going to sell everything, including the dirt. We are that desperate for money. We need money. We just gotta have it. So when you come into spawn, you just go up the stairs on the right, hang the first right, and along this wall here is where you're gonna find most of your building blocks that you can sell. So we'll start with the dirt. And we're out of dirt. Cobblestone. And we're out of cobble. And gravel should be down. There we go. Alright, so we cleared out some inventory space. And we're now at 2,590. So our balance is slowly increasing. I don't know if they've fixed this yet or not. On the old version, like brewing stands for example, used to sell for 250. So it was a good way for people to build up their balance quick, because the materials to build a brewing stand are cheap. But as you can see, they've fixed that. It's only 15 now. Let's see if they fix the flint. Still pretty good on the flint. You gotta sell them in half stacks now. It used to be, I think one flint sold for 28. I think. So, all right. So we don't have enough flint to sell yet. We can go ahead and get rid of that though. I know what you're thinking. GM, why are you selling the coal? You need the coal. Yeah, I do, but we're gonna go do some more mining, so we'll get plenty more coal. And right now, money is the main focus. So now that I've shared those few little tips with you guys, I'm gonna continue on my mining grind. So again, because this is boring and I don't feel like putting you guys to sleep, I'm just gonna pause. If anything happens, I'll be right back. Yay, more iron. Okay guys, we're back and I found some more diamonds. Just block up the little bit of lava right there. Come on, lava, go away. There we go. Go away. Go away, lava. Just 2 blocks again. There's that super breaker. See how much faster that works? That is just awesome. I love it. I love it. Alright, so I've been grinding away in the mine for about 20 minutes now. And I'm getting kind of tired of digging. So probably gonna wrap up the mining here in just a moment. Grab the rest of the stuff that I can see here. And more than likely, I don't know what I'm going to do next. Do not know. Yeah, this is where I was. Another little trick that I use, and this works for any type of Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft, factions, doesn't matter what kind of Minecraft you're playing. A lot of people, you'll notice, block up lava with cobblestone and just run across it. I don't use cobblestone. I use gravel, because the gravel will fall and fill up the whole pool. So, and I believe you can do the same thing with sand. Basically, any block that has a gravity effect to it, where you place the block and it falls, will block up the lava. So, good little trick if you're trying to clear out an area in a mine and lava's in the way. Instead of having to continuously drop cobblestone and break it, drop it and break it, just gravel it up, get rid of all the lava in one shot, and you don't have to fight it off as much. So. Oh, we're hungry. Slash feed. Done. So that's what we've got from our little mining excursion today. So not too bad. Let's go ahead and craft these up and get them out of the way. And again, you can do the same thing with coal. It also works with lapis. So just a little way to keep your inventory space cleaned out when you're mining. Oh, that worked out well. Exact number we needed. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna go home, store all this mining stuff that we got, get rid of these few cobblestone blocks that we acquired, and then I'm gonna pause the video one more time, and I'm gonna go fly around and see if we can find a raid or something good to end this episode on, because, you know, basically we've just been digging. That's just digging, and we need something more entertaining than digging in our episode. So I'm gonna go see if I can find us a raid. Maybe somebody that'll do a little PvP with us. We're gonna go find something. So hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back, and I decided to come back to the original raid, and notice the obsidian is gone, because I got to thinking about it, and we lost all of our stuff with the reset. It's a new world. We're low on supplies. We might need the obsidian that they had here to build a base. We might need these chests to store supplies in our base. So I came back, took all the obsidian, and I was just about to leave when I noticed something. Let me grab these last two chests here and I'll show you what I noticed. Maybe we'll get lucky. So over here was a random crafting table. And then there's some cobblestone. And this does not look natural to me, so yeah, somebody was making a stairway down. Probably just coming out to mine in the ravine here, but you never know. So let's take a look. That's obsidian. Could there be a base? Uh-oh. Empty. Empty. Ugh. What a bust. What a bust. Well, we'll take their furnaces. That's one less thing we have to craft later. Oh, here's the super breaker effect on the pickaxe. See how much faster it breaks the obsidian? And again, it'll only last a few seconds, but the higher you get your mining level, the longer it will last. So definitely a helpful tool, especially if you're trying to mine some obsidian, which, like I said, we lost all of ours, so we need a lot of obsidian for base building later. So we're going to go ahead and take the obsidian these guys were nice enough to leave for us here. Excuse me. I may even go back up to that other base that was already raided and grab that obsidian too, but I'll do that off camera. I don't want to bore you guys any more than we already have. So. Ooh, there's light over here. Ah, stairway. Where does this go? Okay, guys, when you're building a stairwell, just go ahead and make it 3 blocks. That way you're not hitting your head on the way up or on the way down. Interesting. Infinite water supply. Somebody is definitely doing some building around here. Nice big area cleaned out. Could be a possible base being built. Might be a good idea to set a home here and check back in a few days. See if they've got anything. Leads into another ravine. That's nice. We can get some more mining going on later. If I can ever get unstuck. Oh, nice ravine. Yeah, we'll definitely have to come back and do some more mining here later. I don't see any claims on F-map, so probably not a claimed area. More cobblestone this way though. Let's check it out. More stairs. Another chest. Oh, lots of chests. And of course they're empty. Ugh. Ender pearl, starter kit, potions. Okay, okay. Ah, these aren't empty. That one is. Great. And nothing there. Still, got some building blocks, some starter gear, some starter tools that we can combine and turn into iron and sell to get our balance up a little bit. So we're definitely going to come back here. Was there another room down here? I saw another piece of cobblestone. Whoever these guys are, they've definitely been busy. Wow. random cobble is here. Makes you curious though, doesn't it, guys? Oh, and I see another claim. Let's see. Four land, 3 power, so they are overclaimable. So we definitely need to find out where that claim's at. What do we got here? Well, looks like somebody's already found this base, because there's a cute little sign there. You just got raided. Team Alpha. I still like to break the cobblestone like when I see it set up like this though, because you never know when there might be a hidden chest behind the wall. Because that's definitely something that I would probably do. See? There's something Team Alpha didn't get. Got the zombie head. Got the zombie head. Yep. And that's why you always check behind the walls, guys. Always check behind the wall. Because you never know. And open this wall. Open up another pathway. Probably just an entrance into the area they're mining in, so probably not going to find anything in here. Yeah, it looks like they're just digging, looking for ores. Well, can't be looking too good because they keep leaving iron all over the place. I do love some iron. Oh, more redstone. Use that for potion brewing later, so we'll definitely take that. Ooh, lapis. That's one of the things I need to check. I don't know if the update included the lapis in the enchanting tables. I'm still not 100% sure how that works out, but apparently if you put... Uh-oh, look what we found. Apparently lapis in an enchanting table has some type of effect on the enchants. I don't know exactly what it is. So if you guys know what the lapis in the enchanting tables does, you know, let me comment. Let me know what that's all about. Okay. That's weird. Don't know why that that obsidian was just sitting there. I know why that lava was just sitting there though. Or cobble rather. They were trying to protect themselves from the lava. Sorry guys. Ores is like my Minecraft drug. If I see an ore, I just have to stop and mine it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have an ore addiction. If I see an ore, I'm gonna mine it. I don't care. It's stuff I can sell. It's stuff I can use. It's experience level for doing enchants later. Yeah. If I see an ore, I'm mining it. Doesn't matter. Alright, so these guys got any secret stuff down here? No, just more ores. Ugh. I can't stop the mining. I need to see if there's some type of a rehab program for mining addiction, because I definitely have a severe mining addiction. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that. We're on a mission. Kind of weird that all this is blocked up like so. I hope they weren't using that cobblestone to try and hide their base in the middle of this mine shaft they dug, because, yeah, cobblestone, not the way to hide a base. Not the way to hide a base. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else here. I'll come back off camera and get all those ores and stuff out of those chests in that one base we found. So for now, we're gonna see if we can hunt down this other claim. I still like the sign. So I'm gonna see if I can find this other claim, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I found what I think is the claim, and well, there's just not much here again. So we're not having a lot of luck in the raiding realm today. A little bit of usable stuff. Oh, there's some potions and all, so okay, not too bad. Oof. I see more stuff. No secret chests. Oh well. Well, we tried, guys. We found a couple of raids. Nothing real good, unfortunately. Did a lot of mining. Got a lot of good stuff there. Gained 30 levels already in episode 1, so. And we have all this loot. So, lots and lots of iron. Got a little gold. Got some diamonds. So, a slow start, but a start nonetheless. So, we're going to end things off here. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and look forward to seeing you in episode 2. Bye.